Hello beautiful people, listen Darima, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking this video and it's titled Direct Contradiction. Privacy obsessed couple Harry and Meghan's Rumoured world tour. Interesting. So today we're going to be checking this video to hear what they've got to say. Let's check it out.
Now on to Harry and Meghan. And Louise, please tell me it's not true.
Oh yes.
There's a report of a world tour, not a world privacy tour.
No.
But an actual world tour.
A world domination tour. Did I just say that? Sorry. Well, in May after Nigeria, and that was a successful faux royal tour for them. Yep. Let's face it. Harry made the comment that they want to do more of this. So exactly your point. There's the people who are obsessed with privacy, but a world tour, of course, is a direct contradiction of that. Yes. But we have no details. And where will they go? They can't go where Charles and Camilla will go. Obviously, they can't come to Australia. And what will the upshot be? Will it just be another branding exercise, another Netflix exercise? Who knows?
Exactly. It's for branding. So their tour to Nigeria was a success? Or was it because they actually control the narrative and because it fit or it perfectly fit their brand? Was it a success? Really? Let me know what you think. But exactly, this world tour, what is the essence of this world tour? No charity, just publicity. So obviously, it's for their brand. And they don't want to be working royals. They don't want to be part of the royal family. But they're going on a world tour. Are they now celebrities? Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Let's go on.
Exercise, who knows? Is it just material or is it actually getting out to meet the people in the Commonwealth?
But it doesn't have to be the Commonwealth, does it? It could extend further than that. I mean, I'm not actually sure what the strategy is behind that.
I want it to happen just to see how many people turn up. Like, I want them to go to Iceland or something, like some really progressive, interesting country, to see if people are actually that interested in them. Look, a world tour, it's not going to happen. Meghan's got so many irons in the fire. Harry, who knows what Harry's going to ultimately do. There's been talk about it, another book, Meghan book. Whatever they do, it has to be purposeful and it has to mean something. And a worldwide tour, as you say, Louise, that doesn't anchor with me. And it, particularly if it's like the Nigeria tour, where it was 1 foot out of royal and 1 foot in celebrity, that is going to be torn to shreds. So whatever they do choose to do, it has to be anchored and purposeful.
That's right. Even the actual royals don't do worldwide tours.
Yeah, no.
Exactly. So, I mean, even the royal family or even the working royal family, they don't do world tour. So what is this? Are they now musician artists? Because those are the people. What do they even really do world tour? World tour. This sounds so strange. But just like what I said, they're interesting. They should go to other countries or not Commonwealth countries to see if people would actually turn up or if people would actually want to see them, because of course they would want to go to places that best fits their brand. But again, world tour, it honestly is, it sounded so, I don't know. But what do you think? Because none of this is making sense. But of course, let's go on.
No, they don't. They don't. That's quite right. Quite right. On to that, irons in the fire. What is the latest money spinner for Meghan?
Okay, so I'm loving this story. It's in the Daily Mail and it's by actually somebody that Louise and I both used to work with. So I think this is a very credible story. Alison Boshoff is writing about the fact that Meghan, the jam, is not going to be the top thing. It's going to be rosé wine. Now, this actually makes sense to me because you can make money out of wine. Kylie Minogue has, George Clooney, Brad Pitt. It's actually a money spinner.
Sure.
And it also works with Netflix. So I think the fact that there's talk now that the Netflix is going to get on board, there's going to be a cooking show, there's going to be a lot of merch because, of course, Netflix with Bridgerton and other shows that they do, there's a lot of merch.
Done very well out of that.
Rosé was also the first drink that Harry and Meghan drank together. So it's on brand. It's a lot easier to make than pots of jam. That's a lot of berries you have to grow, and especially when you put that little cutout thing with the raffia on top.
Handwritten.
Hard to make. Handwriting, she can't do that all day. She's got world tours to go to.
Yeah, exactly, right. It would be fascinating to see if that actually lands. We do understand there is a report this week that Harry and Meghan have reached out to Princess Kate to see how she is.
Yes, more of those olive branches.
Right?
Yes, apparently so. Apparently so. They want to let bygones be bygones or build a bridge and get themselves over it, whatever the expression is. Meghan feels bad for Kate. I mean, she'd have to be completely heartless not to feel bad for her. No, I think that's probably true. But the issue now is that they want to actually patch things up. But I have to ask, what's the motive? And what's in it for Kate? What's in it for Kate, who's got enough grief and enough anxiety and issues to deal with at the moment? The only reason I can think she would maybe entertain some kind of reconciliation is for the sake of the children. So those little cousins can get to know each other, and Charles, as grandfather, at the age of 75 with cancer, can get to know his grandchildren in the US. But yeah, I think we're a long way from that.
I think we are a long way from that too. Louise Roberts and Angela Mollard, thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Money making, rosé. These people want to try every and anything, and they will do it. And my point is, they just don't want to stay one place and be good at something. At least be good at one thing. Let people know you for something before trying your hands in on everything. Like, why? What is going on? I understand we as human beings, we love varieties. But I mean, if Elon did not focus on just one thing before expatiating his brand, we won't see it today. Or if Apple did not focus on one before expatiating or expanding their brand onto other things, we will not see it today. At least focus on something, be good at something. It's not that hard. But let's even talk about this, the successes reaching out to Princess Catherine to make amends and stuff like that. Meghan Markle have her father to reconcile with. What is stopping her from reconciling with her family? But obviously, it is something that is going to be beneficial because, yeah, the royal family is good for their brand, is good, a perfect good fit for their image and whatnot. So it makes sense to work with them, to reach out to Princess Catherine, because obviously they are next in line and it will be a good fit for their public image, but not her father. So, like, make it make sense. None of this is making sense, honestly. It's not. But let me know what you think about this. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love to share that. You can share the useful information I think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.